Yesterday, we started on the second section of the first chapter, the tribulations of unreflective living. We started to read the first sutta, the dart of painful feeling. The uninstructed worldling, when experiences a painful feeling, we feel two feelings, a bodily one and a mental one. And then yesterday, we dive in deeper on this 5 contemplation, the origin, the passing away, the gratification, danger, and the escape. I will continue reading from here. If he feels a pleasant feeling, he feels it attached. If he feels a painful feeling, he feels it attached. If he feels a neither painful nor pleasant feeling, he feels it attached. This, monks, is called an uninstructed worldling, who is attached to birth, aging, and death, who is attached to sorrow, lamentation, pain, dejection, and despair, who is attached to suffering, I say. Monks, when the instructed noble disciple experiences a painful feeling, he does not sorrow, grieve, or lament. He does not weep, beating his breast and become distraught. He feels one feeling, a bodily one, not a mental one. Suppose they were to strike a man with a dart, but they would not strike him immediately afterward with a second dart, so that the man would feel a feeling caused by one dart only. So too, when the instructed noble disciple experiences a painful feeling, he feels one feeling, a bodily one, and not a mental one. Let's take a look at footnotes number 8. The sequel will make it clear that the instructed noble disciple being described here is the Arahant, who alone is entirely free from tendencies to aversion, lust, and ignorance. However, while the Arahant alone may be capable of maintaining perfect equanimity towards physical pain, an ordinary practitioner can still emulate the Arahant by attempting to overcome dejection and despondency when experiencing painful bodily feelings. Everyone with a body, including the Buddha, is subject to bodily pain. A mark of spiritual maturity is the ability to endure pain without being overwhelmed by it. Let's take a look at this word, despondency. Despondency. Yep, here. A state of low spirits caused by loss of hope or courage. Let's go back. Yeah, so the footnote says, we can still emulate the Arahant by attempting to overcome dejection and despondency when experiencing painful bodily feelings. Try to endure. Okay, that's for the first 2 paragraphs. Next paragraph is the Chai Kwan. Would you like to read?
While experiencing that same painful feeling, he harbors no aversion toward it. Since he harbors no aversion toward painful feeling, the underlying tendency to aversion toward painful feeling does not lie behind this. While experiencing painful feeling, he does not seek delight in sensual pleasure. For what reason? Because the instructed noble disciple knows of an escape from painful feeling other than sensual pleasure. Since he does not seek delight in sensual pleasure, the underlying tendency to lust for pleasant feeling does not lie behind this. He understands as it really is the origin and the passing away, the gratification, the danger, and the escape in the case of those feelings. Since he understands these things, the underlying tendency to ignorance in regard to neither painful nor pleasant feeling does not lie behind this. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Sister Jackman. And so this is when the Arahant experiences a painful feeling, no aversion arises. He harbors no aversion toward the painful feeling. And when experiencing painful feeling, he does not delight in sensual pleasure. Why? For what reason? Because the noble disciple knows of an escape from painful feeling other than the sensual pleasure. What is the escape other than the sensual pleasure? Can you recall? Yeah. Concentration, the path, and the fruit in the earlier footnotes. Footnotes number 6 from the commentary. The escape is concentration, the path, and the fruit. And then he also understands it as it really is the 5 contemplation: the origin, the passing away, the gravitation, the danger, and the escape. Okay. Sister Saiken can continue to, would you like to continue to read?
Okay. If he feels a pleasant feeling, he feels it detached. If he feels a painful feeling, he feels it detached. If he feels a neither painful nor pleasant feeling, he feels it detached. This monk is called a noble disciple, who is detached from birth, aging, and death, who is detached from sorrow, lamentation, pain, dejection, and despair, who is detached from suffering, I say. This, monks, is the distinction, the disparity, the difference between the instructed noble disciple and the uninstructed worldling. Thank you.
Thanks, Sister Saiken. This is taken from Samyutta Nikaya 36.6. Just a, there's one takeaway for this, a quick summary is the noble disciple, when they experiences a painful feeling, yeah, they can experience pain, but they don't have to suffer mentally because of the pain. Any questions or comments?
Yeah, actually, very, very true, right? I mean, when we experience pain, the first thing is we don't want the pain. Like not immediately go and seek for sensual pleasures, but at least at that point when the pain arises, your first thought is let the pain go away. That is how we are attached to this pain. Because we are attached, that's why we want it to go away first. Then I think that is how I feel. I don't immediately go and seek for pleasure to overcome this pain. Rather, I know there's pain, but I want to remove the pain. Yeah, that is how I usually respond to pain. So there is a bodily pain, and there is immediately one mental arising. That is the aversion for me. The don't want to have pain. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Yeah, do you have any maybe specific example?
Anything.
Anything. How's
Anything. My
the
shoulder pain. Yeah. So sometimes I forget, and then I try and stretch and reach out for a certain thing, and then the pain comes. So then the mind, oh, it's painful. Yeah. Still there. Improving, but still there.
okay, thanks for sharing, Saikia. But to me, a very simple example is just some simple stuff like the aircon. They feel a little bit hot. Oh no, cannot tahan. Singapore is too hot. They turn on the aircon. Escape from the pain of hot weather with the sensual pleasure of the aircon.
So I think that is not a problem for me because I don't usually turn on the aircon. So I think it's sort of like daily conditions, like our habits, how we acquire certain habits, why certain, painful or displeasure for other people might not be apparent to you because you don't have that clinging, you don't have that habit, so you don't feel it. But you have your own, your own problem to work with. Yeah, I think everybody has our own weaknesses and our own strength. So we have to work on our own weaknesses. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So you use fans, right?
Actually, I don't even turn on the fan at night because I stay on the 16th floor. So it's quite windy. I just open the window when I sleep. So no fan, no aircon. Yeah, but when the weather gets really, really hot in the season like May or June, July, then sometimes I do turn on the fan or the aircon for a while just to cool the room.
Okay.
I don't know what about other sisters and brothers.
Actually, the teaching really helped me during this period when I was down with COVID. I was really sick. If previously I might be thinking, oh, why it happened to me? And then I will be feeling so miserable. But I'm surprised that this time I took it quite easy and I just buried it, say this will go away. And especially for my cough. Yeah, I really feel I was able to overcome this with peace, with a peace of mind and without having to suffer for it. Yeah, thank you for all the people.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that the teachings actually, you can apply the teachings and it helps you in your daily life to overcome this. Ajahn Brahms always likes to make this joke. When you fall sick, go to the doctor and then tell the doctor, Doctor, I'm falling sick again. There's something right. There's something right in me. Something like that. Oh, yeah, because initially there's something wrong with me. Most people would think that way. Then Ajahn Brahm, there's something right with me. Yeah, because everyone will fall sick. Yeah, okay, that's the actual condition.
Actually, this is good. So I'm assured that hopefully I won't get it again because the immune system is better now.
Yeah. So have you fully recovered now? Oh, still have?
Not yet. The cough is still there. Sore throat is still there, and it's not negative yet. I have to get for another few days. Yeah, still positive.
Okay, hope you recover soon. Okay, I think today we can stop here. Any other questions or comments? Next time we will continue reading about the vicissitudes of life, the 8 worldly conditions or the 8 worldly winds. If not, let's do a dedication. 愿消三障诸烦恼，愿得智慧真明了。普愿罪障悉消除，世世常行菩萨道。阿弥陀佛。Till we meet again, may we be guided by the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Have a detached Saturday ahead. Thanks everyone for participating. See you guys next time.